This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Friday, March 20th. Lots of sunshine on the way today, but it will be hot, with a high of 91 approaching the all-time daily record of 92 set back in 2017. Clear skies tonight with a low of 66. The mercury will keep on rising over the weekend with not much relief from cloud cover. Saturday's high will be 95. Sunday will be 97. Overnight lows will be in the mid-60s. Here are today's headlines. The University of North Texas will eliminate or consolidate dozens of academic programs that have seen low enrollment as it aims to close a projected $45 million shortfall. That's according to an announcement by University of North Texas President Harrison Keller on Thursday. UNT will phase out 4 master's programs, 2 undergraduate majors, and 25 undergraduate minors. Over 40 graduate and undergraduate certificates, which had average enrollments below 2 students per year, will also close. The announcement comes a month after Keller announced UNT's projected budget shortfall, driven in part by a steep drop in international student enrollment amid federal policy changes. UNT saw its international graduate student population drop by half from 2024 to 2025. Keller also cited a $32 million reduction in state funding, which is largely calculated based on enrollment for fiscal years 2026 and 27. The change will go into effect this fall, and the university will eventually stop awarding linguistics degrees. 3 master's programs, 3 bachelor's programs, 6 minors, and 1 certificate are slated for consolidation with other programs. Programs were selected for elimination based on multiple factors, including student demand, enrollment trends, the average time it takes for students to recoup their degree costs and break even after graduation, cost of instruction, and alignment with UNT's mission. Current students will be able to complete their degrees. New students will not be able to enroll in the programs set to close. In other news, a month out from James Broadnax's execution date, another man has admitted to pulling the trigger during the deadly 2008 robbery that sent Broadnax to death row. That's according to court documents and a written confession obtained Wednesday by the Dallas Morning News. The 37-year-old Broadnax is scheduled to be put to death by lethal injection April 30th in Huntsville. He was condemned by a Dallas County jury in 2009 for the deaths of 26-year-old Stephen Swan and 28-year-old Matthew Butler outside their Garland music studio. Broadnax was 19 at the time of the murders. According to previous reporting from the news, Broadnax and his cousin Demarius Cummings had set out to rob Swan and Butler, but left with only $2 in cash and a 1995 Ford. Cummings and Broadnax were both convicted of capital murder in separate trials. Broadnax, who was tried as the triggerman, was sentenced to death, while Cummings was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Next up, one of Dallas's most exclusive office campuses is about to get bigger. Developer Crow Holdings told the Dallas Morning News in an exclusive interview that they plan to begin work soon on a second phase of Old Parkland East. Cody Armbrister, Senior Managing Director of Crow Holdings Development's office sector, hopes the firm can start on the project as soon as this fall. The project could finish in early 2029. Filings with the city are coming soon. Early plans call for roughly 3 office buildings totaling 250,000 square feet of space on a 2.5-acre site bound by Fairmont Street, Shelby Avenue, Reagan Street, and Maple Avenue. And Rashaun Agee had 22 points and 9 rebounds as number 10 seed Texas A&M beat 7th seeded St. Mary's 63-50 on Thursday night in the first round of the NCAA Tournament. Ruben Dominguez added 11 points for the Aggies, who advanced in the South region to face number 2 seed Houston on Saturday. A&M had not allowed fewer than 59 points all season, but it forced 18 turnovers on the night, limiting the opportunities for the Gales' dangerous shooters. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more from the Dallas Morning News.